My venture when I first started into salon business, of course I was doing the traditional business, which is doing hair services and makeup services. So very recent when Dato CK approached me on investing bigger into a wider scale, which is to open up a one-stop salon. It's called Amaros by Caesar's Palace. So Amaros is actually an R&D product that we have that we encourage generation these days to not go into aesthetics or surgical. So what we do is surface services for our clients to actually experience and to see a difference without doing what you call it, the injections or surgical aesthetics. Yeah. So my future plans with the business itself is that with Amaros, we're looking into opening a building where we can cater a ground floor salon, first floor beauty salon for facials and stuff, and then the third floor we wanted to go into education, which is an academy for beauticians and also hairstylists for the next generation. And coming in from there, we're going to bring our professors from Korea as well to actually come in and educate the market here, how to actually cut less on aesthetics and surgical and educate the market on the newer, faster way of going into the beauty industry. So with Philip Martins, we have plans to actually go into retail, to open up areas to actually educate even more people on organics. So I think my main aim with both the big brands is actually to provide a new service and also to educate a new quality product for the general market these days. I always believed in lower risk investments. So this investor came and approached me, which is also my current business partner, and she gave me a platform to open up a salon by myself. So that's when I went head on and full on serious with the business itself. So that was Hartemas. That was my very first salon when I first started. That was a really good platform because that was the higher end market, and I got a bit smarter by playing around with branding and kind of introduce to introduce affordable luxury for a general market. So I guess it went really well from there onwards. In the salon business these days, it seems very difficult for everybody because the economy is not willing to for the market to be overspending. So services become very general and everyone's doing the same thing over and over again. This is when I think I stopped and I reflect on the business nature itself, and I realized the only way I can continue and stay relevant in the industry is to actually change the concept by the salon itself. I realized that the media market is not educated with a high quality product, which was actually not so difficult for me to go into, and to introduce a new concept into Malaysia and the industry by itself. It wasn't so difficult because I work with a lot of influencers and a lot of celebrities on hand, so they help me promote the products, and of course getting to receive a higher quality service and also a higher quality product at a much affordable price was my main aim. And I think I'm getting there because a lot of luxury items out there is really out of scale for a lot of people these days. So I think to stay in the industry at the moment is actually to target the general market. That's what I've been doing. My old man always tell me one thing. To become successful is when you become your own boss. And if you, he also says that if you give up on one thing, ask yourself, why did you even started it at first? I think that had brought me a long way in this industry and being a businessman myself so far. Being a young entrepreneur myself and taking only 4 years being in the industry, I think everyone is doing the same thing, which is working hard every single day. But I think working hard and working smart is the most important thing, and a bit of luck and a bit of your skill can go a long way as long as you take risks in doing business. Because if you don't take risks, you can't go anywhere. Because I think the only way I got so far in the industry was because I was daring enough to take risks and not stay in my comfort zone. Because if you're just happy with what you have and you don't try to push yourself to limits, great things don't happen.